Here we go, video blog. It's today, Tuesday. It's about 6:30. Running a few minutes behind. I'm supposed to meet someone at 6:30. Man, last night on Facebook, I put, if you have a question you'd like me to answer, put it on my post, and then I'll cover it in my video. And some of y'all, I guess, you think that these videos are going to be 20 or 30 minutes long, and that's just not the case. If you haven't noticed, these videos are usually somewhere between 2 to 4 minutes. Some of you have asked some questions that are, honestly, man, I don't know how I could cover them in 3 to 4 minutes without covering it from all bases. But I'm going to try. I'm going to do as best as I can. Somebody asked a question about respect and trust after somebody has been disrespecting you. I think it was Tanya. And, you know, the Bible, especially in the Gospels, Jesus has some things like, it says if someone asks you to go with them 1 mile, go with them 2. If someone asks you for your cloak, give them your tunic also. And so I think there's a principle for us as Christians that we're supposed to do more than is expected of us. Jesus said, if someone slaps you on your right cheek, offer him your left cheek too. And we're usually not slapping each other on the cheeks lately. But the point is that we as Christians are supposed to do more and be able to withstand more than your run-of-the-mill person. Now, that being said, we choose who we're in relationship with. And short of a marriage relationship, that the marriage covenant is not one that's easily broken. But if you're in a relationship with somebody who's constantly taking advantage of you and taking things from you, if you're married to him, you need to get into some counseling so you can work it out, because you're supposed to stay together forever. But I personally, in a friendship, I'm not going to be friends with somebody who's constantly taking advantage of me. And it's one thing to say that I'm in relationship with somebody. It's another thing to say that I'm friends with them, because that's just not how friends treat each other. So if somebody's constantly taking advantage of me and disrespecting me, and the relationship isn't reciprocal, I won't stay in a relationship with that person. I just won't. Now, as a pastor, I will always minister to people, but ministering to somebody and being in relationship with somebody is two totally different things. Because when I go and minister to somebody, and this is for you, even if you're not a pastor, if you're a Christian, you can minister to people and not be in relationship with them, because then it's one-sided. It's you ministering to them. It's not them ministering to you. And it's a different mindset to have when you're in that type of relationship. But what it is that you realize that it's one-sided, and so you're there to minister to them and not for them to minister to you. So it's not a give and take relationship. And some people would say, well, that's not appropriate. What I would say is that it's not appropriate to take advantage of somebody. And so if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, you've got to do more than just take. So I don't know if that answers your question. You know what's so hard is I've got to answer these questions in about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm running out of time. Here I am. I just got up to my first appointment. So there he is. He's coming in the car. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.